To demonstrate strategic thinking is quite different from having one. It will require you to become a marketer, a salesperson, and a change agent. Do you ever feel like your days are packed with operational work and there's no time or space for strategic thinking? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to develop strategic thinking even if your days are packed with operational work. A study showed 96% of the leaders share this struggle, that they spend the majority of their days and weeks in technical problems and operational work, putting out fires, instead of using the time for strategic thinking. The first step is to identify the strategic requirement of your job. Ask yourself, how does your work impact the bigger success of your company? And why are you hired in the first place? I'll share a story about myself when I was the Vice President of Communication. By asking these two questions to myself, I realized the reason I was hired was to change the reputation and image of the company from a product provider using internal combustion engines to a solution provider delivering sustainable and innovative solutions. This realization helped me enormously in getting the clarity. I quickly realized many of the effort our team was putting in were not delivering to that outcome. So we realigned and refocused our priorities and investment in getting ourselves into the desired image our company wants to have. The next thing you want to do is to look for the insight, and you are able to draw the pattern so that your leadership team is able to allocate the right resources and investment in the right place. Most of the time we think our job is about collecting reports and analyzing data. But in order for you to develop the strategic side of this operational work is that you are able to find the insights and draw the pattern for your leadership team so that they can make the right investment with confidence. The next thing you need to do is to translate these strategic insights into choices and decisions you make. And not only that, you need to be able to shape a vision. How does success look like? For people to not only understand what you are doing, why you're doing it, but also to buy in and feel engaged. And the most important is that they take their part and take actions. And that's far more difficult than it sounds. A study showed only 14% of the employees understand the company strategy, and only 27% can link the company strategy directly to the work they are doing. And I have made a video about what makes a great vision statement and how to communicate it. You can have a look here. And to support you to do that, I have made a 3-step workbook to communicate with impact and outcome. You can find it in the comment area below. Now we have covered how to have strategic thinking. Now let's talk about how to demonstrate your strategic thinking to your boss so that he or she is aware you are ready for the next top leadership position. To demonstrate strategic thinking is quite different from having one. It will require you to become a marketer, a salesperson, and a change agent. Let's put it in a metaphor of having a train. So being able to think strategically is like keep the train running. But to be able to demonstrate you are a strategic thinker is like you need to be able to decide the destination of the train. Not only that you need to make the decision, but you also need to be influencing up so that the top leadership or the board is able to understand and reach the consensus of why this is a good idea. Not only that, you will also need to be able to communicate to the passengers on the train, whether it's 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, or 100,000 people in your organization. And not only have them feel engaged, stay on the train, but to attract new talents, new passengers to your train and join you on this journey. Next thing is to bring a point of view to the table. Not any point of view. Your leader will expect you to bring a unique point of view based on your perspective, your function, your experience, your cultural background, your learnings, and your day-to-day, so that they know where you stand and know that you are ready to take a big decision. Personally, when I was in the middle management, I was no lack of operational tasks. But I would block time for myself to collect my thoughts and shape my unique point of view, especially before the big important meetings happen, so that I have something to say on the meeting. And if you want to know more about how to make a point, I have made a video here so that you can have a look in terms of how to shape a great point. These are the few steps I took when I got promoted to my first vice president position in a Fortune 500 company with over 100,000 employees. And if you are serious about your leadership promotion to the next level, I'd invite you to join me in my signature coaching program, the 1% Academy. You can find the link in the comment area below, and I hope to see you there.